Good morning, folks. Welcome to my corner of YouTube. This is my channel, Divine Hippie 2222. This morning, my name is Stephanie, and this morning we're doing our focus and our card of the day video. So, all right, guys, let's see what energies we can expect for today and see what advice we can take to allow those energies to continue, if that makes sense. Because I've found that my videos, first off, tell me about the energy, but they also give me instruction on how to fully appreciate the energy for the day. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So, all right, enough of that. Let's get started. So the card that was pulled this morning is the Ten of Pentacles. So what God is wanting us to know, what the universe is wanting us to know, we are finding peace and happiness in all areas of our life. And the journey we have been on has led us to this point where we have manifested that which truly makes us happy and fulfilled in our lives throughout our days. So enjoy it, and remember to share our blessings with those around us, those in our environment. So you are at a place where you are truly content. It's been a rough road. Why do we search contentment? Because we realize there's a lack of contentment. Even if your environment is just animals. She's got 3 cats in the picture. So you're finding a place. You have found, you have arrived at this place where you're happy. That's beautiful, guys. Because if you've manifested true contentment and happiness, that means it was lacking. And that means that you have put in the time and effort and energy to develop and grow and get to this point. So that's fantastic, guys. Honor that. Acknowledge that today. And in doing so, don't forget to share your blessings with your environment, even if they're just animals. Give them love and attention as well. Because once we are in a place of this happiness, this balance, it just flows out from us. So by holding and touching and speaking to our environment, that's how we share those blessings with our environment. So let me put down my little skulls. So I'm a physical medium. The dead communicate with me. So I like skulls. Sorry, Halloween's one of my favorite holidays. But yeah, so lapis lazuli and rose quartz. Okay, so the oracle card that was pulled today, the 8 Immortals. The messages we have been receiving that are unconditionally loving, fearless, and encouraging of us to grow and be our true self are from our higher guidance. The 8 immortals and other beings of divine light and divine love are guiding us. It is safe to follow these messages now. Doing so will bring us greater joy. So guys, here's another thought too. Thanksgiving, I was going to say Halloween. Thanksgiving is literally right around the corner. I went to the grocery store the other day, yesterday, and a gentleman gave his cart to the lady in front of him. She had a walker, like a rollator, and all of her groceries were in her basket for her rollator, but the cashier bagged them and she didn't have a basket and they weren't going to fit in the basket the same way. So the gentleman in front of me gave the lady in front of him his basket, and then he flagged down an employee of the grocery store to provide assistance for the lady on her way to her car. So share the blessings with those around us, especially now, around the time of Thanksgiving. Our focus, our thought process should be, I don't like the word should, our focus and our thought process is geared. We're working. We are focused on sharing our blessings to begin with, being nicer individuals. Random acts of kindness. You never know how much that means to someone. They may not tell you, and that's okay. But no buts. So when I was in the grocery store yesterday, this gentleman was doing that, and I had already hugged a stranger yesterday, according to my the focus card of the day energy for yesterday. So I had already taken care of that. So I guess I had kind of lost my focus temporarily. And when this gentleman did that, it made me remember, oh yeah. The whole point of this is, in my opinion, to be there for others, to be of service to others. And it makes me feel so much better when I do something randomly, unplanned, and it fills my heart, especially when it's something that when someone receives it and I expect nothing in return. And so that just kind of warmed my heart yesterday that the gentleman did that for the lady in front of him, So, yeah. Okay, enough about that. So, but doing so will bring us greater joy. Sharing our blessings with those around us and those in our environment. People, children, animals. So as we're in the car today, wave. If someone lets you over, thank them. Acknowledge them. Especially if you're in an environment where you're not able to touch them, right? So, because today is an adventure full of joy and release. So if we find we're in a place of temporarily being unmindful of our blessings, let them go. all of a sudden my shower started dripping. Sorry, I paused because I was hearing the water drip from the shower head. And my bathroom's kind of a distance away, so. But, release, water, releasing, sorry. Squirrel. Anyways, today is going to be an adventure full of joy, and release any fears. Release any, should I help this person? Should I say this? Should I offer this help? No, today is a day of offering, of giving, of releasing our expectations, and experiencing the joy that you have manifested. This is part of our adventure. It's okay. It's okay to move forward. It's okay to be happy. It's okay to be content. And it's okay to understand that we are loved and guided by more than one source. I say that because I have been, I don't want to say struggling, but I honor the fact that God is my source. God is my belief and my process. And I say universe to honor others who may not be on my path. And I've been having a hard time with that because this is my spiritual journey. This is my spiritual path. And sometimes people don't understand when I say God and the universe in the same sentence. And today in my reading, I found a verse that puts my unease to rest. Release. So, and I'll put it in the description box below, Hebrews 11:3. By faith, we understand that the universe was created by the word of God, so that what is seen was made from things that are not visible. My understanding of that verse is God created the universe. So whether we honor the universe or God and the universe, doesn't matter. Your connection, your path is perfectly acceptable. Peace and happiness in all areas of your life. The messages you have been receiving that are unconditionally loving, fearless, and encouraging of you to grow and be your true self are from your higher guidance. The 8 immortals and other beings of divine light and divine love are guiding you. It is safe to follow these messages now. Doing so will bring us greater joy. This has been an adventure for me. I would imagine it's been an adventure for you. But today, our focus is today, right? This is the card energy of the day for today. So today is going to be another adventure. And there is going to be joy all throughout our day. Once we release any shoulda, coulda, wouldas, any fears, any questions, any doubts. And I think I wrote a word down wrong in that, so hold on. Okay, so again, by faith, we understand that the universe was created by the word of God, so that what is seen was made from things that are not visible. Now, I realize I'm giving you one verse out of an entire chapter, but how I understood that is God understands that I'm saying God, universe, higher guidance, guides, because they're there. He created them all. That's my belief, okay? I'm not trying to say that anyone else needs to believe the way that I do. I honor different beliefs. So, but that for me was huge because I did worry about that internally. Even though I'm doing this, it did make me question myself, because everyone's entitled to their opinion. And I have come across people who say, I'm not a good Christian if I honor the universe, or if I honor spirit guides, or if I honor higher guidance, divine light, divine love, if I honor Kuan Yin. My viewpoint, mine, it's all created by God anyways. We're all connected. We're all connected. So Kuan Yin is just another vessel that God uses to give me messages, to provide guidance and support. So that's how this resonated for me today, for me this morning. Peace and happiness in all areas of my life. So I'm going to ensure that I share my blessings with my clients today. It's Thanksgiving. Everybody wants their house cleaned before Thanksgiving. So I have a lot of appointments, and I'm going to be seeing a lot of animals today. So I'm going to ensure that I speak to them, that I pet the animals and hug my clients, share my joy, and let go of my worries and my stresses by understanding that it's just an adventure. And that we are loved and we are guided. And it's our own journey. So to me, this is the green light that what I'm doing is good in God's eyes. And that means a lot to me. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye.